from your what feats did you want? You wanted like mobile and or I don't know.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. Uh,
I don't read that shit. I'm not as bad as Peg, but I'm certainly not much better.
I would like to swap in Mage Slayer for one of my ASIs, and I want the new defensive duelist for one of my ASIs.
Okay.
If ever,
Defensive duelist, and you want Mage Slayer?
yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
All right, you should have it if you refresh. So you guys all wake up. Um, the scars from your earlier uh sorry. The scars from your earlier encounter with the mysterious construct of Drayden's creation. Um reminding you that what you encountered last night was not merely a dream. Um But your mind quickly refocuses to your goal, slaying the worm that plagues these lands, the mechanical monstrosity that uh, Drayden has left to roam the land and plague its people. Um, but you guys are kind of running low on like supplies, from the journey. And you decide that after such an encounter that it might be better to go to a town. Did I get that you guys wanted to go to the Thomas's, like your thing? Remember Thomas?
It was to try and find someone to get CC new eyes.
Yes.
Right.
Also, Axel, you said that we would have a specific feat for the for dying and coming back to life. If I remember correctly, last session.
I decided that it wasn't necessary. You're just immune to divination from divine creatures, so I don't think I need a whole feat for that. Just remember, maybe write it down. But I think I will remember since it's a pretty important plot thing.
Should I still say severed from Divine Weave, or
Yeah. If any of you were clerics or had the cleric initiate feat, then there would be problems, or were paladins. But I think you're all good. I don't
Does
think any
that
of you are
affect my
paladin or cleric.
coin at all?
Does it affect your coin? I don't know. Does it?
Yes, I'm technically the herald of something that's divine.
Yep. I don't know. You haven't tried using any abilities yet.
Okay.
But you're still kind of your powers are still exhausted from that shit you pulled with the coin banishment.
Mm.
Um Well, the effects should end at the middle of this day because I said you wouldn't be able to use your powers for 24 hours, which was the night before. So now it's the day. So you get what I mean.
Yep.
But anyway, so you all tread down this cliff that you rested upon, and you trek to the nearby town that Imric says he has visited thus in the past. And when you eventually arrive to this town, you bring your horses to some stables, and you all take notice of quite a diverse population in this city. Um, a vast majority of the people are like humanoids. Like you see like elves, humans, dwarves, uh, maybe a couple gnomes, but it's mostly humans. Humans make up a much larger population than any other subspecies of humanoid. However, you do also see in terms of like population that orcs also make up a big population of this city, and they're often seen carrying things and doing menial tasks such as helping with construction and helping farmers uh, fork hay and things of the sort.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, you pull up to this town No one really approaches you. They kind of maybe like a guy or two will say like, "Oh, welcome, travelers," but they mostly just go on with their day. What do you do? This place seems to have basic necessities. There's like an inn, a couple places it looks to eat.
Or shaman that might be able to help with the eyes.
We should.
There is like you do recall where the town hall is. If you remember, they seem to be a more prominent leader amongst the orcs.
Would you
But
all be fine with heading over to check there to see if they can?
well, they also don't know what this place is, Thomas. They don't know
Yeah.
anything that happened in that session.
I'll nod my head though.
I have no clue about this place you're trying to lead us to, but something about it would be great.
This is a certified Thomas solo session moment.
I may have cut out there for a minute. My internet may have
Very much
crashed.
so. You said absolutely
you-
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, my internet may have crashed. Not gonna lie.
I was like, okay, I guess Thomas wants to keep it a secret. I don't know what his game plan is, but
No. Well, yeah, I know a shaman nearby. He might be able to help out with the loss of eye situation. Would you all be fine with going over to them?
Sure, why not?
Nod my head.
Will not lie. When I said that for a moment before I realized my internet crashed, I was like, "Wow, no one's talking." With like, good talk, everyone, and then notice, oh, I have no internet.
My thing is non-existent.
okay. So you all head to the town hall, which seems to be of normal human like architecture, but mixed in you can see some like banner like representations of orcish architecture, which looks a little more tribal in nature, and it's like mixed in with the architecture of like the more refined architecture of humans. Not to be racist, but but anyway, you all enter this building. It's quite large in comparison to the buildings nearby. There seems to be a lot of people just like in this building. There seems to be some kind of ruckus amongst the people here. They all seem to be, they're not like terrified or anything, but it looks very busy. There's like maps drawn out on some wall nearby with a couple like markings with like, I don't know, what do they write in, like a fucking ink, just normal black ink, I guess. I don't know, something of the sort. Maybe red. I always picture orcs drawing stuff with red. Maybe I don't think they use blood, but doesn't matter. Whatever it is, there's plans drawn about. Would anyone like to roll a investigation check?
Who has the best investigation? Because I know it's not
A
me.
wizard.
Well,
+0.
you don't you'll know stuff based on who you are. It doesn't have to be like,
I'll roll.
I know.
Does
Never mind.
everyone-
I have a
I have a +6.
Congratulations, I'm going to give you the help action.
if you roll a 1, you'll get information depending on who you are, but you won't get like a primary bit of information.
I got
Okay.
a 1.
Can I roll investigation too?
Yes.
Can I give them the help action with that?
Sure.
That's fine. I got a 21.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Yes. So Cheese, you sorry, give me a second. You
Take all the time
you
you
look at
need.
the maps drawn out on the wall of this building, not building, but like the interior, and you kind of look at the markings. You don't have context as to what these markings mean, but they do appear to be in the general vicinity of the where you think the corrosivore is, where the worm, the monstrosity is. However, it seems to be marking a certain specific location amongst it. What do you know? No one here knows Orcish, right? Does anyone here know Orcish?
I got it from 2024.
You got it from 2024.
Yep.
You gave them the help action, right?
Yep.
So I'll let Imric discuss these markings, but there seems to be this marking of like an Orcish word like treasure, or not treasure, but something of value. It doesn't have a direct correlation to the common language, but it's usually a marking used to depict something very rich for taking.
Would that happen to be at the exact location of where the fun secret laboratory is?
No.
Okay.
In fact, it is quite some ways off. It would set you guys off track from your original hunt. However, it does appear to have quite a few markings nearby it, depicting some kind of plan of attack, some kind of plan of like, and something that it isn't peaceful in nature. Like it's a raid, like a planned raid of some kind. But Emmerich, you kind of know that you taught these orcs better. They wouldn't really raid like a humanoid village, or something. Like, they have resources here. They don't need to steal unless it's something worth stealing or raiding from. But yeah, that's what you figure out.
Do I see the shaman anywhere here?
No, but you do see one of their attendants walk into a room near the back end of the building. One of their attendants being like, shaman guy who's not the main shaman, but
I'm gonna head over towards them.
Okay. Would you guys like to follow or do other investigate other things in this?
I'll follow the guy who seems like he knows what he's doing.
I'll follow Emmerich. I'm too dumb to look at this map. Well, I mean, I'm kind of good with maps, but I had a brain fart right now.
I'm still waking up, like, mentally, bro.
Okay. So you all head to this room. It looks like some kind of like office. And within you see the mayor, well, presumably the mayor of this town, as well as an orc dressed in elaborate bone-like clothing, which would lead you to believe they were like a primary shaman of some kind. As you walk in, well, before you walk in, there is an orc standing at the door, but he does seem to recognize you, Imric, and he gives you a nod and steps to the side. And as you enter, it appears the mayor and this shaman are speaking of something. And as they notice you walk in, they stop what they're talking about and draw their attention to you. Ah, chieftain. It's been quite some time.
Victor who?
Did you see the smoke from here?
The smoke.
You look pretty similar.
I don't quite follow.
You'll know in a few days. But mind telling me what the commotion is going on outside?
The shaman looks to the mayor before turning back to you. Orcs found ancient building. Not Kusharin. But there is big creature, hunter, guarding ruins. Ruins can make village prosper, but guardian dangerous.
What kind of creature is it?
We don't know. Ever since town lost wizard, very uneducated in arcana. Shaman has not seen creature like this. Is not like metal monster that roams area. Looks more fiend.
Oh, we're dealing with something else.
Fiend.
Well, I
Mm.
want to investigate that, but
You devil hunting.
Sorry, you cut out for a second there.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay.
You guys feel like doing a bit of devil hunting?
I suppose, but how would that help us in any way, considering we need to get rid of a certain mechanical monstrosity?
That's
I
true.
nod my
How
head over to
far
what
out
Jack
is it
said.
from our goal, Axel?
If it's on the way,
It's like a day. It's like an extra day travel.
An extra day, and we can probably get some interesting loot from it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm sure. Let's give it a shot.
Do we have healing supplies? Or potions?
That's actually a good idea. But there is another matter that I was looking for you to discuss with, and one of the reasons why I came down here instead of directly heading towards the metal monstrosity. One of my compatriots has lost their eyes, and hoping that you may have something to make it so they're no longer a blind wizard.
Ah, eyes very important for casting. I am not quite advanced enough to heal such ailment. I apologize, chieftain. However, in ruins, very much luck. There are scriptures of seeing. Perhaps what you seek is in ruins.
Suppose
It
we can.
it is stretch, to be honest.
I suppose we
But-
could clear out the ruins for you. What
Yes.
exactly are you looking for in the ruins anyway that will help the village?
It is tomb of great wizard, Nabaris. A local necromancer asks of us to clear tomb for great reward.
Can you trust this necromancer?
Well, we're not quite sure, but reward is reward. And it helps village greatly.
The problem is if you give a necromancer something, what stops the necromancer from turning around and using that thing on the village?
The shaman looks towards the mayor, who also shrugs. Man, you guys don't have butter anymore. Can you all roll me a perception check?
Okay. 19.
11?
So you all stare at each other for an awkward moment. Whereas the shaman and mayor have this like more disturbed, awkward look on them. Zin, you realize that there's a silent presence standing directly behind you as a group. And when you turn around to see this presence, you see the white necromancer standing behind you.
Oh, it's you!
I don't know who this person is. Wait, do I know this person?
You don't know who it
Yeah,
is,
shit.
but you see
Oh.
this.
It's her.
Is this different from the? Is this
Wait, then that
different
means
from
Cece's-
the? Wait, is this different from the woman we tilted by not giving Sir Renchi
Nope,
to?
not
No,
different.
this is the same woman.
Same
Oh,
one.
this is the
Same
same
water.
one.
This
Yeah.
one is an
You
op with
met her.
Cece though.
You met her in Kushara.
Yeah, this necromancer is not going to betray you guys. It's fine.
But
I
she's an
can
op with
vouch for
Cece,
them.
bro. Cece's right here. Wait,
Doesn't
Wait,
she hate us? Doesn't she hate us
She
because
hates
we
Emmerich.
continue to let Renchi run around in this world?
Well, we don't have Renchi anymore.
No, she's
feel like she
neutral.
just likes Emmerich.
She's neutral with you, and Faye is blind, so they've taken their punishment already.
So this necromancer is not going to do that.
Yes,
Oh, hey, I remember you.
I have to say it is quite fortunate you guys showed up at such a time.
Indeed.
The creature you track, and she'd like walk along the edges of the room, admiring the bookshelves on, mostly commoner stuff. Like there's like some books that make someone look smart, like sociology, but as she
That's
stares at
great.
them, she faintly smiles, knowing they most likely haven't been read.
Is that a jab at Chauncey?
No. Well, I don't know. Anyway. The worm has seemed to uncover some important structure I've been looking for quite some time. It seems that when it fled from you, it was quite, well, panicked. Not something you would describe a machine to behave like, but it's the closest manner. It seems it has quite some measure of self-preservation intact. Nevertheless, the guardian that guards this structure is, formidable. I have to say, fiends don't usually wander around ruins. And this one in particular appears to be a demon. Why it remains, I don't know. But I would like to see the preserved remains of my father. So, I want it dead.
I think I know who this fiend is.
Hope it's
Now,
not that one.
I'm not going to say
He's
this
dead, bro.
I'm not going to say this outside of my mind. But we do know a few things. Well, we know whose tomb this is. We also know of a specific fiend that has Sir Renchi. Sir Renchi was also having connections with the Lord of Lies, who was banished by the person in this whose tomb that is. That fiend is Nate's patron.
It's not your patron. It's not your
What about-
patron.
What about my patron?
You can
Oh,
sense
it's
your
fake.
patrons. You can sense your patron's presence in the room with you. Jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Alright,
Like chilling, like they usually are. Like, you know, basic.
Okay, so it's
Warlock.
different fiend.
But your patron might know some things about this fiend.
You at least see where my logic was there, right, Axel?
Yeah, I'm not saying you're completely out. That's why I corrected it immediately, because I could see how you could reach that. You know, way of thinking.
Damn, so wait, do I ask my patron about this fiend, or?
Yeah, I wouldn't do
You're
it
the
in front
warlock.
of. I wouldn't do it in front of you know, thing.
Who's
But
bro talking to? Who's bro talking to?
Yeah,
in front of the white necromancer. But I would, you know, it's something I would recommend.
All right. I will do that when we are not in front of the white necromancer. just like remind me, I guess, once she leaves.
Shouldn't be over that.
I did offer this village a hefty sum of gold if they managed to dispose of it, but even the orcs' forces were no match. It seems to be some party from the lower plains. I'm not quite well informed on demonology, so I'm afraid I don't know of the type or its intentions. Nevertheless, maybe it's stereotypical, but I don't intend for it to go by its devices.
Is it a devil or demon?
It's a demon from what I see. I attempted conversation, but it seemed quite keen in not listening to me. And alas, my undead forces are not. She like looks behind her as you see the skeleton that she decided to bring along. It looks like it's picking its non-existent nose before realizing that it doesn't have a nose.
That last.
Not quite combat trained.
Yeah, he probably just did.
And in much as I would like to say that I am a lich, my abilities with the Arcana aren't quite well vested for combat either.
Oh, is it? I should probably also check this. When you say it's is it a Yugoloth?
Okay. Does Imric know what a Yugoloth is, first of all?
That's actually a good question. I don't know.
If you don't
And
know, then
you don't know. There's no details about this creature besides the fact that it is a demon.
Phasmophobia. Got all the evidence, bro.
Here's the thing. I don't entirely know if Imric would know what a Yugoloth is or not. You could just, if you don't want
Demons,
me.
fiends, and celestials are incredibly rare in the
Okay, then probably not then.
like they don't cause trouble in the material realm unless summoned by a wizard, which Diatria has a very large shortage of. These types of things are more well known in Legia, which is a more magically advanced country that is very attuned to the arcane, but
Then Imric wouldn't know what that is.
Yeah.
Got it.
So could I ask with your aid in this? I know we didn't leave on the best terms.
Yeah, we could probably deal with this.
Sure.
You don't exactly have to kill this demon, but if possible, you could try to sneak by, maybe adventure through the tomb first, and then come back with your findings. I would also give a reward for that. While I would prefer for the demon to be slain, violence is not always the only way to approach a problem.
Wait, actually, what would I at least know that if you kill a demon on the mortal planes, that doesn't actually kill it?
It sends it back. But again,
Yeah.
it's not easy for demons to go to the material plane unless specifically summoned
Okay,
or
so they don't care if we send it to hell.
if you send it to hell, it's gonna have a hell of a fucking annoying time getting back. As in waiting many centuries for some idiot to summon it or some strange anomaly to occur.
Well, that's gonna happen in like 2 months.
Well, that strange anomaly will happen.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, but
Starved Oblivion comes over in like 2 months.
Bro, Josh is running. Josh and Axel are just out here running monthly sessions.
Just as
it's
it was,
hard,
bro.
The
Axel-
motivation is hard, bro.
Axel runs and then needs a month.
As it
but
should
I'm
be,
like,
bro.
I'm like
As it
the
should be.
support. I'm like a support player, bro. I let everyone else run before me, bro.
Unquote.
All right, I don't run unless someone else is running on Monday. It's not my fault unless I'm like dying.
Nigga, it's your day.
It's our day. Thank you very
This
much.
is
Fucking
not
communist
communism.
scum.
Yes, it is.
He
Are
provides
you
the
gonna say
service,
no?
and we get entertained or something like that. You know.
On God, whatever he said. I actually didn't hear what Josh said. Anyway, so
You're agreeing
the
with
next-
Josh, Axel.
the necromancer
better.
walks to the door and gives a short little bow, and then she leaves. Her footsteps are scarily silent. You notice, Zin. She looks effortless in hiding her presence. It's not like she's hiding. It's just her presence is so quiet that it's like you don't notice her unless you look at her.
Would that beat my stealth? Is it? Can I figure that
No,
out?
nor would it beat Thomas's stealth. She just beat your passive perceptions.
Okay, I understand.
Like Butter would notice her immediately if Butter was here.
Yeah, they're over there by the
And also
bookcase.
she wasn't in the room when you walked in. She entered after you guys. So it's
Everyone
not-
beats my passive perception.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, so you guys are alone with the shaman.
Who's that? I do
The
like
orc guy.
no. I do like a back motion to like who the girl was, because
Oh.
she seemed like important.
White necromancer, probably one of the very few good necromancers.
There's good necromancers.
5% of the caster population, yet 80% of the crowd.
Necrophiliac type ha. Okay, because I'm gonna just DM this to you, Axel, because I don't know when this is a good moment to put it in, and I don't know if you have this prepared.
Does it have to do with your books?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Actually,
Yeah.
perhaps.
I can answer that right now for
I can
you.
work with that. I can work with that.
Okay, because I didn't want to say like, oh well, Zin, Tomb of Navarus, where have I heard that guy?
Yeah.
White necromancer, where have I heard that
You
girl?
recall that your books, one of your books was also this the same thing. But it does appear to be in some unknown language that you can't recall. Like only the what's his name? The Brass Dragon historian, Alan, I think was his name. I don't recall what I called it, bro. It was some
Alan,
basic ass
right?
name. But yeah, he said he identified it for you.
Okay. Oh. I can't get to her, well, because it's gonna be well.
They were named Alan.
Yep.
So would I be able to figure out that this Navarus guy is related to the White Necromancer, or do I not have enough information to make that?
You did hear her speak of this tomb as I wanted to see the remains of my father, so
Oh, okay.
Unless you're fucking dense.
All right. I'm gonna turn around and try to follow her, or catch up to her. I'm gonna just leave the room. I just like, unless anybody wants to follow me.
you can do this. You also cannot do this.
Should I not do this? God.
There's no repercussion. I just have if you take this to her, she will most likely want it from you. And I was gonna, like 2 seconds ago I decided that it was gonna be important for the tomb, so you're going to the tomb.
I will not
Like
do it.
there's not gonna be any punishment. I'll just reverse what I had in mind because I planned for this without the book anyway, so whatever you want to do.
Which one is more convenient for you? Because I don't.
Keeping it for now.
Okay, I will not do what I was going to do.
You can give it when you guys are done.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Uh,
actually, you can give this to them. Actually, never mind. I pulled something out of my ass just now.
It's just good. Which one is more convenient, bro? Just tell me.
You can give it. You can catch up to her and hand it to her.
All right, I'll just try to catch up with her.
Okay.
Give me a second,
So-
guys. I will be a little bit. I need to go catch up to her.
Zin just leaves the room. Bro does not say all that.
I know. I write
Um,
that on a piece of paper and then I flick it towards. I'm joking.
Yo, fastest writer in the world. So yes, you catch up to the necromancer before they leave, and she turns as you approach her. Can I help you?
I try to talk, and then I realize I can't talk, so I'm just gonna like
What do you
open
mean
my satchel.
realize?
Ah. Oh, I open my satchel.
Imagine forgetting you're fucking mute.
No, bro, I'm eager, bro. I'm eager. I'm the messenger. I'm the messenger. And then I was like, from Shadowfell. And then I just hand the book over.
She stares at the cover, for some time.
Important. Yes.
I see. She opens the book and flips through the pages. And how did you know to give this?
I point to my ears. I overheard.
I see. This did belong to my father, but it wasn't a normal one of his tomes. And she looks at the book for a bit, and she scrolls through the pages. It has a lot of what you can assume are like depictions of spells. There's artistry of runes and depictions of like blasts and stuff. So you can assume it's like a wizard book in a different language that you can't recognize. However, she waves her hand over the book, and this flash of this spark of magical energy explodes from the book, and it begins to float from her hand and flip through all the pages on its own, before it changes its appearance completely. And as it lands back in her hands, it's now this more well-kept tome, it appears. It's edged in gold, and it has these ancient gems that you can't quite recognize that appear to change colors depending on what direction you look at them from. And one of them one of these gems you do recognize, and it looks. Let me actually explain this.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
But you do recognize this is the Ruby map. Let's go to, oh god, daily misery or daily reminder. I'm just gonna make a new page. So it's like the design on it that you recognize. It's like these circular gems in this circle, in this like type of design. In this in the center, is a hold on, let me. So each of these are different colors, and I'm actually gonna re-describe it because I did it wrong. So this in the center is a diamond. You can't recognize this because maybe you've seen a diamond before, but you're from the Shadowfell. Diamonds aren't usually found in the Shadowfell. Maybe, and because of how rare they are, maybe you haven't seen one. Maybe you have. It's up to you. But in the center is a diamond. And there appears to be little slots for like crystals that you can see. In each of these 4 slots, there appears to be, what's it called? This like red gem, a blue gem that they kind of shift color. Like this one is like red, yellow, and orange. This one's like blue, teal, and some other bluish color. This one's more green. And this one is white, but it's a little like prismatic. It's more prismatic than a diamond would be. Like it kind of shifts hues very easily. Is that a Gormagala?
Yes, I am
And
drawing a Gormagala over here. Don't worry about it.
over here, this one right here is a gem exclusive to the Shadowfell that you can recognize, called a Megala Stone.
Magala
And
Stone, huh?
yeah, and it's quite rare in the Shadowfell. In fact, almost a little priceless. These are usually kept by royalty in the Shadow, not like for example, the 7 spiders, the people that rule the Shadowfell.
The what?
Don't
We
mind
met
that.
them.
They weren't
So-
there, I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember that.
Good.
Over
That's how the
here,
Shadowfell should be.
over here there seems to be a empty slot of something that's missing. And here's like a diamond.
Okay.
And there's this design that's like kind of like this, of connecting all the gems together, which is like, this is like in gold metal lining.
I'm gonna just point to the Magala stone, the Magala gem. It's
Yeah.
like rare. This one's rare. Very rare. It's a rash stone.
Exactly, bro. Tarask stone, whatever, bro. Yes,
There's also a Rathalos Ruby in the bitch. Like, fuck.
I believe this tome was a extraplanar study of his. I don't believe he finished it. And I don't think we'll ever be able to read it either. And she flips through the pages, and they all appear to be empty.
Oh. Damn. I thought I thought there would be something in there.
Well, there should be something in there, but, well, I don't know. The most I could do is remove the illusion put that the book was under, but I'm afraid anything past this is beyond my understanding. I know for a fact he writ things in this book, but it's not here. Perhaps finding this stone could, make things appear, this missing one, but I'm not sure.
What were the stones again?
You don't know these 4. You know this one comes from the Shadowfell. The center one is a diamond.
Okay,
And
so
1 slot is missing.
hear me out. So we see a white, a green, a blue, and a red one. Water, fire, earth, air, Shadowfell, Mortal Plains, Feywild.
I guess we have to go hunt a fucking Mizitsune then. Hold up.
Another.
But this guy's not listening.
I mean,
I'm fucking
yeah,
with
it
you.
probably is.
So, is there any Feywild related gemstones?
I don't do them sissy stuff. I'm not a Feywild person. That's Feywild type shit. I don't fuck with them. Unless they're bread or shit.
I'm no
like butter.
Feywild.
Bread, you know of Feywild gemstones.
I know of a couple.
If
So what
you're
kinda,
if
like,
you're Bread, you're quite roll me a what would like this isn't magical knowledge, this is gemstone knowledge, so
Nature?
well, Bread, you've hung out with it might be nature, but Bread, you've hung out with royalty, so you might know of the finer things in life. Can you roll me a nature check with advantage? The DC's not that crazy either.
Thank God, because I've only got a +1. That's first one.
But
I've got a
you
+1.
can-
I have expertise, not expertise, jack of all trades. Same thing.
Wow, they're both 17s.
So yeah, 17. Yep. Now, if I was Ren, I'd be going crazy right now.
Nah, bro. A 16 won't cut it.
17. They said 17.
Yeah, no, I know. Like it was the Ren thing. Anyway, so yes.
Wait, how is
Bro, I
your
gotta-
jack of all trades +1? Isn't it half proficiency
Yeah, it
bonus?
should be like a +2. But I think he has a -1 to intelligence, so.
Oh, okay.
Here.
You have a -1 to intelligence?
Imric is canonically smarter than you.
Listen, bro. I can't make this. Listen, bro. Wisdom was definitely more important than
No
fucking
wonder bro's
intelligence.
only
Okay?
conclusion
So,
is,
listen.
we gotta put these guys to war.
That wasn't the conclusion. It's, I hate people with a passion. Why is this surprising?
Cause you're a bigot.
Low-key, fuck humans. Am I right chat or am I right chat?
Anyway.
Well, I think you're the only one.
I mean, I'll fuck humans, but in a different way from what you're thinking, probably.
I get the pepper spray.
You whore.
Bro pulls out a spray bottle and just like down. No.
Can we? Is there a way we could ask the White Necromancer then if they know of any?
No, you know of Chauncey, you know of a stone that that could fit here. And it's called a Feywild shard, a stone coveted by sorcerers, particularly of the wild magic variety. Yes. It's a stone that interacts with the weave in a very anomalous way, and it's often used in when clean cut. It's known to particularly what's it called? Enhance a caster's abilities. However, it is very rare, even amongst the Feywild, and only Fey royals, or very rich nobles can really get their hands on one.
Okay, so
obtaining these stones
I wonder
can
who
be
we could
known
be
to be
referring
quite
to.
So, given
also, I was pooping out of my ass when I came up with the Megala stone.
Is it a shard fell? Is it a Shadowfell shard? Like
yeah, it's the Shadowfell shard.
Okay.
I forgot its name, so I just for now I
I just use the darkest monster in Monster Hunter.
Tarask gem? What?
the
What's
Shadowfell
that?
shard is a similar stone that is, it's covered by sorcerers. It's attuned to the weave. It's more known for malicious magic when clean cut.
I'm gonna assume my logic was correct then
course you
about the
people
different
are.
color schemes.
And you trick people. I just kill people.
Listen, I just make it so people can't live a normal functioning life, and you kill people. We're not the same.
I tune back into the whiteboard and it's covered in schizophrenic drawings. Great. I love you guys.
Well, I mean, Peg would have done the same thing.
And Gore Magala.
Honestly, yeah. Thank you for taking Peg's place in that.
And Gore Magala hating minorities.
I hate Gormagala.
Gormagala hates you, bro. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter after that. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter right now. Fuck.
Go ahead.
Cheese suddenly gets hit with a lightning bolt.
Listen, just don't play it during the boss fight.
Guys, it's crazy. This gray dragon just flew out of the sky and it had like chain whips and it grabbed Cheese and dragged her to hell.
Bro, then roll the deck save.
I have a Diablo stat block.
Wow.
Because you guys fought one. The party fought one.
Oh
Okay, there we
yeah,
go. We
right.
actually
We
corrected
did
you
fight.
guys.
Yeah, we did fight a Diablo. Holy shit, that was so long. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys yes, so she hands you this tomb back. Perhaps it'll help you. I don't know how, but I don't quite have many positive experiences in the other planes. So, however, if you do manage to have the writing appear, then please, I would like it back, at least to look at. But I'll leave it with you for now.
So, come visit the Shadowfell. You won't get ganked here.
Yeah, sure.
And then as soon as we enter, we got jumped by like 50 different fucking things.
The Feywild will gank you because you're undead. The
Listen,
Shadowfell will
listen, we
gank
won't
you for the game of it.
I don't
Listen,
quite
we won't do
recognize
anything
you.
to people. That's the thing.
What is your name, Dark One? Quiet One.
I am.
Jeez, can't say anything without being racist.
I am a
nowadays.
black complexion. I'm joking. I write
What is your
on the
name,
left. I
Dark
write
Dude?
like on a paper like Zen, bro. I just write that down. I just hand it to her.
Well, I wish you luck then, Zin. And she leaves the hall.
Okay.
Listen, actually, you know what? Go that way, bro. Don't I get consent.
Dark.
What's your name, Dark One?
Yes. Oh, how could you
Yeah,
tell
I
that I have a
realized
dark
after I
urge?
said-
What's your name? What's your name? Darky.
Look, bro, I said it out loud and I was like, oh god, these people are so immature. They're gonna be like,
they
Bro, you
see-
could've just
Can
said
she
black
see like
dog.
my
You really
shadow
wanted the
evil
dark
twin
one.
that's on my shoulder, bro? Like,
My
God,
fucked up and evil twin.
yeah. That's why I ripped some people.
Floyd,
That's why I like.
I
snapped
lied.
their
I don't
heads.
think I'll kill you. I think I'll have you kill these people again, bro.
What?
They're getting on my nerves.
Boy just said I should have cut off Zin's hand.
Why me, bro? Where did this come from? Where did he say that?
Anyway,
Hey, get Vecna in the chat.
so I take it you you bring this book back to the party, right?
Yeah, I bring it back.
Hey guys, look at this. Cece's like, look at
the
what,
book.
bro?
Bro, we gotta get in like all of the like fucking fucking top level blind gags, bro. Like, I assume you're referring to what's on the paper, but
Yeah, I show it in front of.
why do people keep
CC.
waving things in my face? I'm blind.
New book, guys.
Bala level gags, bro. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay,
Oh,
back
son of a
back to tomb raiding or back
Yeah,
to
you bring the
yes.
book back. You're all in the room where it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The room where it happened. The room where it happened.
Thinking it.
I wanna be in the room where it happened. The room happened.
I got the gun to Nate's head and I pulled the
My
trigger
God,
over
it
and
got
over.
trust, but never know.
So you don't? Does Zin communicate anything, or does
Yeah,
bro just put
I
the?
show the book to like my party.
Zin makes furious gestures.
Look.
It's like, oh, that's a really interesting book you've shown me here.
And then I show it to Faye. Look. Oh.
Faye, you feel like air like kind of move towards your face.
Can you see
someone's like
gonna check.
like someone's moving something in front of you, like right next to your face, but you can't see anything.
Just as if give them be friends.
I'm gonna keep this.
No, Faye's been blind for a day, bro. They didn't. I don't. What does Faye know Braille?
Wait, is this written in Braille?
No.
Bro did not multi-class into Braille.
Guys, maybe if I had tongues of sun and moon or something like that, I could read the book. Maybe.
On these nuts.
How about I sun you, bro? Sorry, that's really weird. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta check my features. Hold on. Sec.
Anybody got anything to read? The book, maybe, or anybody
The
got
pages are all blank.
Damn! I don't have the.
Yeah, but see, the pages are blank.
Read everything.
Oh, Nate.
I know.
Nate, the white
Time to put
necromancer's
it back
gone.
in my.
Start your phone call.
Oh yeah,
put in
shit.
My thing.
I'm gonna ring up the patron.
Don't you love it when
Ring up the old patron machine.
Hello, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Ring, paging patron. Ring.
Hello.
Is Axel here?
Yeah, I am. So you guys what are you doing?
Contacting my patron, bro.
Okay. Are you at a level where you can cast contact patron?
That's a spell.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'll probably just let you do it anyway. I'm just wondering if I'll just have it so that like Fib can say whatever the fuck he wants, truthful or not, but like with contact patron he has to be truthful. So you hold your pendant in your hand and imbue it with your warlockic energy, whatever the fuck you would call it. And a like silhouette of Fib appears in the corner of the room. The only thing visible amongst the silhouette are his eyes, as well as the eyes on his hat. I take it you want to know about the visitor in the ruins.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a bad assumption to assume that all fiends know each other, but
Can we
I think
see
it's
him?
a safe assumption.
Can
Maybe
we
it's
all
not.
see him or just Nate?
You all.
By the way, Axel.
Yeah.
If we were in 2024, at level 9, you get contact patron, and you always have contact other plane prepared. So if we were in 2024, I would be able to.
You are
We
in
are.
2024.
Wait, we are?
Yeah.
Fuck. Did I not change cheese? I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, after Void killed you, you were supposed to switch.
What the fuck?
Whoa,
No one told me this.
You left, you left after. Yeah, I forgot.
I thought we did tell you this.
Okay. I'll do that after this.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever. You're doing that then. That's what you're doing.
Fucking hell.
So yeah.
The death lag, bro. The death lag.
Shut the fuck up.
I can give undivided attention now.
Midway through talking, you're talking. He's like, wait, I'm able to do this? I wasn't able to do this before. It's almost like the laws of my class have changed.
What the fuck?
Weird.
Wait, so we can all see him then, Axel?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you stole my wrench!
Cheese can see. Well, no, you see a silhouette of them, but Cheese, you can see a little more of the detail of like the actual demon. And if you squint, Nate, you can see a little bit past their humanoid disguise. You see this, like, in the shadow of the shadowy silhouette, you see like these horns and this more monstrous presence beyond just this humanoid figure with a weird looking top hat.
It's like we're seeing him through like he's wearing a mask.
Okay.
And you want me to tell you this for free?
Everything comes with a price. I've kind of accepted that at this point.
Obviously.
What's the
But
price of
you're no stranger to
information?
deals, aren't you?
Clearly.
So let's get to it. There's a bit of a treasure in these ruins that what is he to me? Idiot? Yeah, an idiot. That the idiot is looking for. And I want to tease him for it. So, you give it to me after exploring the ruins, and I won't do anything that bad with it. I'm just going to brag that I have it and he doesn't. And I tell
So I'm
you
basically
more about
helping-
this feat.
So I'm basically helping you win your dick measuring contest.
That'd be funny if I had a dick. Maybe I do.
Things are
Maybe
a
I
lot
don't.
funnier. Things are usually a lot funnier when the anatomy works out, but
I liked it though. That was a good jab.
Well, got any hints on what this treasure is that this idiot is looking for?
Well, you'll know about it. This Nabarus fella has been to many of the plains. He wasn't quite welcome in the Feywild. Don't know much about that. A little bit out of my expertise. But he did go to the lower plains. And whilst he was there, he stole a little bit something from a little bit someone. And they weren't happy about it, but they couldn't quite go to the material plane to track him down. He sent a couple debt collectors, but they're not quite strong enough. They weren't quite strong enough for him. And once that guy died, he hid it all in a little tomb of his that you can't really, enter, or no one knows how to enter it. That's why this demon guy is around there. He can't find a way in. Hold on, my cat wants to leave my room.
I have to keep muting because the roommate is playing Siege.
Average Siege players.
Anyway, to business. This, you'll know what this object is once you find it, frankly. I don't think I'll have to describe anything about it. The only thing you do have to know is that it is, well, valuable.
Something we probably shouldn't dink around with, lest we are meddling with forces that we can't comprehend.
Well, no, but it's cursed, so, if you mess with it, then not my problem.
Got it, so Imric's holding it. Understood.
Yes.
That'd be pretty funny, too.
I don't even think he's here. He's muted. I don't know if he...
I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, I have a
You
little
already have
proposition.
Black Lung. You'll be fine with another curse.
I have a tiny
To
proposition.
be fair, I'm holding like 5 cursed items.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be fine.
How
What a
funny would it be if my warlock killed you and then the thing you were looking for I held in front of your face? That would be so funny. So, tell you what, if you kill this guy and send him back to the lower planes,
That have Mexican dads.
I'll give your blasts a little boost.
Oh? Okay.
Well, Lex,
He's,
anything for Eldritch Blast.
You're telling me more sauce on the Eldritch...
Yes. Look, I don't hold back with my warlocks, okay? I'm kind of like one of the better patrons out there, he he kind of shoots finger guns to the rest of you. So, if you're looking for any deals, ring me up.
I blew a raspberry,
Besides
bro.
that,
Well,
Noted.
don't ever accuse you of being humble, but he isn't wrong.
besides that, he's not something to underestimate. He's one of the finer warriors in the lower planes, in the circles.
I'm assuming he's quite resistant to fire damage.
Yeah, that will be a roadblock for you, won't it?
Fuck! It's fine, my spell
I'm
is
sorry that you have a roadblock.
It's fine, my spell is might change a little bit
He's
when
not immune, but
He's
yes, he does
resistant.
have
It's
he
fine,
does have a resistance to cold fire and
Do they deal
Oh
fire?
wow. Okay, well, a good thing I am.
It's fine, my spellist might change a little bit when I undergo this 2024 transformation.
They said
No.
cold
They deal
fire and
This-
poison.
this
You
creature
one of them
is
transvestites?
no. This,
No, not in Gator. Well,
anyway.
Alright, well, is that all you've got for us? Kill
No.
this guy.
Well,
this-
yes, but you want to know about him. So, obviously, I will give you the information as long as you bind yourself to returning the reward that he seeks to me. Do we have a deal? The silhouette
I
takes
sort
her
of-
hand out.
Can the rest of the party hear what he's been saying to me?
Yep.
I sort of glance around at the party.
They're not allowed to lie here, correct?
You don't know much about demons?
Well, no, like that's what the feature said earlier.
Binding
That's-
vow.
No, because he can lie, but in a
I'm
deal, in a
assu-
binding deal, he cannot lie about the details.
And you just want to do this for a dick measuring contest.
Yes. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Let's be
Every
for
part
real.
of my
It's
soul.
I
Like,
feel like
I
that's
might
character for Fiend Society.
I might re-gift it to one of my other warlocks, and just say it's some legendary treasure. But it's cursed, by the way. That'll be so funny as well. Anyway, yes, absolutely. No maliciousness here. Well, there is obviously
Well, malice to another
maliciousness,
person.
but
Well,
it's
there's always
no one's
malice,
going
but
to.
It's slightly comedic malice.
Exactly. See, you understand.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Out
Is
of
this
all the
agreeable
devil
to-
deals,
Is this agreeable to the rest of you? I mean, I certainly don't want to be lugging around any more cursed items. So,
Well, I mean, if Emmerich would like another curse, so am I to stop him.
I'll nod.
I think Imric already has enough on his she sort of looks him up and down. Plate. Sure. She's sort of she's reaches out to meet him, handshake.
are curses just magical STDs?
No,
Are you at this point yet?
Is this fella okay? Wait, that's. I don't want to think about that actually.
I just gave a devil an existential crisis.
I hand out quite a few curses. So I would really prefer to not think about it that way.
He's not saying I'm wrong.
Right. Cool. Let's make the deal, shake the hand.
Okay. You shake the hand and these ethereal chains wrap around the length of your arm as well as the silhouettes. And the chains pull taut, making this like rattling, chain sound, and the chains vanish. Very well then. This demon that you seek to fight is a Merilith. They are very adept fighters in the realm of melee combat, wielding 6 arms, each with abyss-forged blades.
Are these like those praying mantis looking things?
No, they're more serpentine in
Okay.
in appearance. Now, with 6 arms, I'm sure you can assume within 6 seconds it can attack 6 times. And with their prowess, they're able to be very reactive in combat. Never assume it won't be able to react to you. Now, obviously, if you manage to keep your distance,
Hey,
that is
Imric, take the hide action.
that's what I would recommend against a creature such as this. The only problem is it does have the ability to teleport, but this teleportation is not freely used as it takes a decent amount of focus. It after teleporting, you can assume it needs to regain its energy in order to do so. And that's about the most of it. Keep your distance, and when it teleports, take advantage of the gap between its ability to teleport. I believe it did have some allies alongside it, but they should be relative fodder compared to it. If you manage to kill it before its minions, then they should disperse without a leader. Any other questions?
When you say disperse, do you mean like disintegrate or like they retreat?
Retreat, disintegrate. They might go back to hell. Nevertheless, they're much weaker, so they should.
Now-
Even if they do choose to fight, they shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
Now, let's say
Keep in mind, this Merilith is not a dumb creature.
How strong would you say its mind is?
Much higher than a normal individual. Not on par with an adept wizard, but enough to pose a problem.
Does a retreating devil still have an opening to the mortal planes?
It depends on how strong it is. This Merilith, I assure you it does, but the weaker ones, I can't quite say. I don't know what it has brought as minions. I just know it is not alone. Is that all?
Anything else you guys want?
Well, is this like a relatively major devil? Well, sorry, demon.
It's not. He does have. He is a renowned fighter in the circles, but I wouldn't say he's a important.
It's more wondering
player.
for like items, in case he has like, I don't know, a sword that will blow us up or something like that.
He has abyssal blades that will tear your flesh very easily. I believe they are actually pact blades. I don't know who. What I can assure you is he is not the one after this item specifically. He needs it to appeal to someone much stronger than him, which I will hold over his head for eons.
Will he really live eons if he fails?
No. Well, yes, but we can't really call it living, because I don't know if you've been to hell, but we don't exactly do dying easily down there.
Isn't it just like a double tap for if you're in hell?
Yes, but we don't like to just kill people. We kind of like to. Do I really need to explain hell to you? I'm not in the mood for that.
I understand torturing like
questions
mortal
to the
souls.
Merilith, please. Keep them limited to the Merilith. That's what the deal is for. I'd be happy to tell you all about hell if in exchange for something, but my time is valuable and it is not worth questions of some topic I don't mind talking about at a separate time.
Please don't add more things onto this again. If we're making deals for more stuff, it's probably going through.
Also, I should add, the item you're giving me isn't actually cursed. That was a lie, but well, you can assume, right? If you kind of stretch it out, it's kind of cursed because you're gonna have people after you, for the item. So, I mean, it is a very powerful item, sure, but I don't think you want to be hunted by demons for the rest of your life. So I'm kind of saving you here.
We already have like 5 other things.
We've already got
you're
enough
busy.
people with things on our hands.
It works out. See, I obviously have your best interest in mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie, by the way. I don't even think I have to hide that. But
yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but
great.
I know where your family lives, and that means you work.
I love that.
Until
guy.
the day
I
you
know where
die.
your family lives, and that means
you work for me
until I say you're fucking done.
Whole vibe of Nate's patient I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
Any more questions? Going once, going twice, going 3 times.
See ya.
And sold. Good luck. You might need it. You're quite capable fighters, though, so I think you'll be fine. And in a the silhouette, the shadowy silhouette of the fiend slowly simmers away.
All right.
Okay.
I kind of spent half of that just like messing with cheeses like redoing to 2024. There is some fun stuff in 2020.
Yeah, Warlock is the most customizable class in 2024.
Yeah, I have this new thing that comes with Pact of the which I took again.
Which pact would that cut out?
Pact of the Tome. Which gifted the protectors. A new page appears in your Book of Shadows when you conjure it. With your permission, a creature can take an action to write its name on that page, which can contain a number of names equal to your charisma modifier. When any character whose name is on the page is reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright, the creature magically drops to 1 hit point instead. Basically, I can stop you guys from dying.
That would be
cool
nice.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Cool shit.
If I get like
my internet crashed again.
So basically, we get free Death Ward if we write in Nate's book.
All right, everyone, let's write in Nate's book.
There's 5
You know,
of us
I don't want to be
here.
that guy, but this just feels like the opposite to fucking Death Note.
Yeah, it's the life note, bro.
Come on, let's sign your
The
yearbook.
life book, bro. Like the life.
I'm gonna do that. I'll just say that all of us have our. I'm assuming that this doesn't go for me though, but.
Sure, I'll sign an initial
before
in my
Fib
name.
disappears, he's like, "Oh yeah, also I forgot to give this to you," and he just gives you the book, the pact book.
Actually, I don't think I will write my name in that book for reasons.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Faye, true name.
Bread like picks up the pen and is like, almost got me.
Got me there.
One of these days.
What's worse is that you would be writing that name inside of a devil's book.
Yeah, see, that was the second part I
His
realized.
patron 100% can see the names in that book.
Oh, definitely.
yeah,
That's why I didn't write in it. That's why I didn't write in it.
All right. I'll write my name. I got a good signature.
As you write it, it like the ink flares up and it's like almost seared into the pages.
Fire writing.
Yeah,
Listen, I don't know. Unless I can use a pseudonym in this page book of yours, I don't think I'll need it.
Nope, you gotta use the true name.
Yeah, I don't know then.
See, Fae are just Irish devils.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Let's listen.
Wait,
When I was stretching.
No, they are.
Is Faye a Fae or is that just her name?
No, that's
Faye's,
just their
Faye's
name.
name.
Don't worry about that.
Faye's a tiefling named Faye.
Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're effectively named human.
I'm gonna shove a knife down your throat.
The
not
book of
wrong.
names has- so the
Where?
book has-
You got it, Elemental.
so the book of names has Faye, Emmerich, and
Zen. Yep.
Zin. I forgot Josh's character's name.
Good.
All right, let's go and beat the shit out of a demon.
Yep,
Okay.
let's enjoy
So,
that.
if you recall, you can beat the shit, or you can try to go past
Wait,
them.
he wasn't lying about me getting an Eldritch Blast boost if we kill
That's
this guy,
that's
right?
part of the pact. the deal.
Yippee! Let's kill this guy.
I mean, it's just going to be a +1 for your, to hit, but better than nothing.
Dude, that's a +10 on my Eldritch Blast to hit. I mean,
Listen, stacking bonuses now means more bonuses later.
exactly, bro.
That's true.
And now I have more damage types than fire because Pact of the Tome gave me some cool new stuff, like Vicious Mockery. I can just call someone a slur and do damage for it.
Like I'm a whole flow word for word, bar for bar.
And Thorn Whip. That's fun. Piercing damage.
You can finally start damaging Imric every time you call him an idiot.
I can do that with that. I can do that normally. Fucking
I like
moron.
how
Roll
for
with me,
Imric,
Zane.
he didn't even say cast it on Imric. It's just he fails because his
He
wisdom
fails.
is shit.
It's it's a wisdom save. Good luck, Emmerich. Good
He's
luck.
never succeeding that.
Imric's low self-esteem can't handle it, bro.
Self-esteem. It's actual like mental illness.
Okay, so you all go to the. Do you guys want to bring like orcs along with you? I mean, low key,
I
they
don't know.
might
I don't know.
die.
Can we get
but
fodder?
Cannon fodder.
It's up to you, fodder. But those lives are in your hands. Whether you
Exactly.
you care about
Their
them,
lives
you don't
isn't
care
me
about
getting
them.
hurt. I'm down to bring fodder.
Listen, here's the thing. I don't think they're gonna actually be able to do a
Are we
whole
gonna
lot.
be
And
going
I,
stealthy?
Listen. No. Oh yeah, if we're going stealthy, actually.
yeah, and I also have like a with these orcs. I am technically their boss, so
You can say they died like honorable warriors.
Listen, getting one shot is not an honorable death.
That's not
Yeah,
well,
it is.
bro. They all have
You took it
relentless
for the-
endurance, bro. They
for the
gotta get
fucking
2
me.
shot or something. I don't know.
I don't want to erase this. I mean, I could use battle map. Is this Sarah? Get out of here. I'm gonna assume that's Faye.
I wonder who's Imric.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have some redundancies because Fiend Spell automatically gives me shit like Fireball. Oh, whoops. I might need to change that.
I don't know who this green and blue is, but I'm gonna remove them.
We can remove butter.
Don't remove it because they drew that. Just put it in the
Oh yeah, no,
corner.
I'm moving it.
It's their
Why
spirit
is it
watching
posted
over
up
you
like
guys.
this?
How many ops are here?
Shalelu.
How many ops you got? A lot.
Oh, are
Give
we
me-
going into combat already? Damn.
1 second. Honestly, 7.
Honestly, it's a good thing. I'm just making
Honestly,
sure.
we could end it here. Low key, guys. I know I've been running.
Come
I
on.
know I've been running for like half an hour. An hour and a half ain't the worst, right, guys?
We got
That is
this.
true. We did just set it up.
It's up to you. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. You can end here.
Violence, fight.
Are we fighting or are we sneaking past? Because if
I don't know. You guys also don't have to start
to.
combat immediately. I just
Yeah.
assumed you guys went straight into it to, that's what you said you wanted to do next. You can,
here's the thing,
explore the
okay.
town if you want, talk to people. I don't know, go to an inn and chill, do whatever you want.
I'd like to roleplay. Yes.
Josh and saying I'd like to roleplay. Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I was like playing around with the what the fuck are these tassels? Like the things on a hoodie, the strings of my hoodie, and I immediately just looked up at my screen like, what was that, Josh?
Josh,
I don't know. I like to roleplay.
Yeah,
Who the
it's
fuck
like
is this guy?
It's like Johnny.
Guys,
Johnny.
what if I like?
That's my son.
Guys, what if I say like I'm level 13, guys? I'm getting my voice back. Like I can piece together a few words. Like
I'm gonna have a fiend steal your voice.
I'm going to.
That's crazy word.
Zin tries to speak to an orc and like accidentally says an orc slur and just gets punched in the throat.
I'll pick that guy up, bro. I'll rip his head off.
Totally,
like,
I should totally have a fae or like a fiend or like something give Zin his voice back, but he can only speak one very niche language.
Bra has power word, whatever from the JJ.
Like you can only speak Thrycreen or something.
Hey, if they don't know the language,
you
that
can only
means
speak
it's
a
pretty good.
Quarren.
Quarren. Well, what if I go to the whole entire plane of water?
Zin can now only speak primal.
Oh, that's Aura, bro. That's Aura. That's gotta be Aura.
But he roasted a rabbit animal, and I was like, "Yo, low key, that's Aura. That's Aura." Bro's going to be grunting like a wild ape.
Primordial, bro. Like that's like, I'm like an unk to you.
I'm like an unk. Bro's just trapped with eternal common sign language.
Yes, bro. I'm trapped with that shit. It ain't nice.
I tried to empty the rest of a monster can, and I didn't expect anything to come out, so I, took a breath, and while I did, a droplet came down and like perfectly drowned me in the most.
What one droplet do to a motherfucker?
Yeah, like final destination ass droplet.
I do not have proficiency in sign language, so
I do.
Yeah, but that
I'll learn.
I do as well.
Help me.
I don't think I have that. Nope. Only got normal, not common.
Yeah, so we just don't know what Zin is trying to say.
Well,
I have common.
You can communicate with Zin. You can translate for Zin.
I have common sign language, Elvish.
Also, Cece, I assume you want to like summon a familiar to see for this combat.
Yeah.
Or do you want to just
If I took summon Fae, would it summon bread or would it summon Fae?
Actually,
bread. Because what if I have the spell like summon? Never mind.
What's that one where it's like planar ally, or that one that forces like a fae?
Planar binding.
Planar binding on bread while he's asleep.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well. Another black man under my power. This is familiar.
No.
Listen, I just can't leave this lane.
Enslaving people is CC's.
Immense trolling.
I mean, CC can learn planar binding too, so.
Planar binding, and I send you to hell, or I make you brain dead. Other one, I win either way.
Oh wait, Gios is just like cursed speech from JJK.
No, Gios is like the Gios from Code Geass.
Well, no, Gios is closer to just a shock collar. They can freely disobey you. They just take a shit ton of damage if they disobey you. But it only works once per. It only works once per day. So
hit him with the fucking dude. If I was eating Maki with
if you put it on like a commoner or like if you put it on like a commoner or like a low CR creature, like they will probably just get one shot by the spell, so they'll have literally no choice but to obey you.
Dude, if I had Inumagi's cursed speech, I'd be a threat, bro.
For no reason in particular, druids know that spell, by the way.
Hit him with the dude. I pull up with the cursed speech and hit him with the shit yourself.
Entertain me.
Silly monkey.
Silly
You
rabbit.
fucking.
Silly rabbit.
Okay, so you guys don't want to do the encounter this session?
I would like to.
I'm done on
I'm hearing majority. I'm hearing majority aren't feeling it.
Man, I want to go back to sleep.
Then hey, awesome. I can go to the bathroom, then go out for a little bit to do an errand, and then come back and play Terraria.
Monster Hunter.
All right.
Emmerich, go take the hide
I just realized. Wait, if I don't want to run, I can just run a super short session. Oh my god, that's so easy.
Yeah.
You set
I love
himself up.
DMing.
Do I just walk in?
All right.
Also, if we don't run the combat today, I can like move it to Foundry.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yeah. That's so true. It would be easier on Foundry, probably.
yeah, then whiteboard, white grid.
Wait, don't you have to port over? Wait, don't you have to port over all of our new
That's
2024
easy, bro.
changes?
That's so
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
that is
it's a
not that
two
hard.
button.
That
It's
is
a two
not
button
difficult.
problem.
We're going to be in a retirement home before this campaign is finished. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, we'll all be in like our 30s before we like actually meet the Star of Oblivion.
You guys low key aren't that far from it. Well, you kind of are, but this is like the lead up.
Axel, with the
'Cause-
frequency at which you Axel with
Oh
the
yeah, of the
frequency
of